welcome back to the Care Innovation Studio, live from the Care Innovation Summit in London. We have our final guest of the day, Carl from Furncare, who very kindly donated these wonderfully comfortable chairs, which I've been sat in all day and could continue sitting in. Obviously, one should get up and stretch a bit, I should be on my feet a bit, and then the table, and it's looks very nice and works. So thank you for that.
Fantastic. No, we're very pleased to provide you.
Brilliant.
Glad to be on the show.
Good. Right, so tell us who you are and what you do.
Yeah, so I'm Carl Southall from Furncare. I'm the managing director, one of the directors, and one of the family. My father started the company, so pleased to continue the business with a young and energetic and passionate leadership team.
And obviously you provide furniture, but tell us a bit about the company and what it does. And you make your own stuff, don't you?
Yes, we do. Yeah, so we are designers and manufacturers of the furniture, and I suppose just going back to the history really of the company. So my father is a cabinet maker by trade, and he started Earlwood Furniture in '92, and he was a craftsman producing from the raw plank to the finished goods to high-end designers in London. We actually sold that business and went into the healthcare sector in the early 2000s. We saw the opportunity, and that's kind of where we are today, but he is still very heavily involved in the design of the products, which we believe is really important to the sector now, because it is very much moving forward. The innovators, the designers, the care groups in the sector are really wanting to move forward, and they do that by innovating with their environments.
So we were chatting a little bit off camera about sort of the innovations, and you talked about very technical about rack level. What did you say?
The
rake level, things like that. So I guess that stuff for someone who spends maybe a lot of their day in a chair, that's really important, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I think at the end of the day, all our feedback and all our product designs all come from customer feedback. It's not about us designing or dreaming up something that we think is going to be good. It's all got to come from the resident, from our customers. And as you say, the important things are things like the seat height, making sure we get that right for residents, making sure we get the seat depth correct, the rake of the back, all those kind of things to make sure it is furniture that's designed and built for the care sector.
What's the optimal rake for a back?
That's a very good question. That is, it would be somewhere between 5 to 15 degrees, depending on the type of chair, whether it's a dining chair or tub chair or lounge chair. But yeah. And
that would, I guess, depend on the width of the depth of this cushion, and then how long someone might be expecting to sit in there. So I suppose a dining. I was at somewhere yesterday, and the chair was just like that, and it was so uncomfortable. And I guess even on a dining chair or something, you want a certain amount of angle.
Yeah, no, I fully agree. And as you say, it depends on the environment, whether you're sitting up to a meal or whether you're relaxing in a cinema room. Then obviously you would definitely design the chair differently to suit the environment. That's what we believe anyway.
And a lot of people have mentioned the
contrast piping.
Beading. Yeah. Why do you do that?
So I mean, a lot of chairs obviously have piping, but it's a way to maybe highlight the chair, make it look nicer. Often it's good for those with dementia, those with poor eyesight, making sure that they can identify a chair. Obviously, if the fabric of the chair is a similar colour to the flooring, then the highlighting the piping can also be good for that as well, not just the aesthetics.
Yeah, so it does. Yeah, it looks nice, but I suppose, like you said, the perfect balance is it's something that the designer wants to buy, but then something that the customer wants to sit in.
Yeah, absolutely. We've kind of got three. Our brand essence, our core that we're following now is connect, care, and create. So just talk through those. So first of all, we're connecting with the designers, our customers, the residents, making sure we, I suppose, first of all, listen to them, and then caring is about showing that we understand their needs, understand their problems, and then creating is making sure we're actually creating furniture environments that ultimately does solve a problem in the market, which I think is very exciting, because there's so many things in the care sector which have been here for years and years. So we're on a journey now to really, I suppose, in essence, transform the space, actually elevating the lives of people in care.
With events, so obviously we're at the Care Innovation Summit today, and you're exhibiting here
Yes.
as a company to sort of speak to different people in the sector. Why are events like this important to you as a company that supplies the sector?
I think it's an opportunity to connect with either current customers, existing customers, and I think one of the most important things, just going back again, is making sure we're gaining feedback from this. A great opportunity to bring a new product in front of lots of different customers, get their feedback on the direction we're going in, and customers, particularly interior designers, they're always looking for something new, something different, because they want to show their innovation to their customers. So we are wanting to support them in that.
I think it's creating individual experiences, and a couple of the designs we've spoken to today were talking about having you don't just now buy 50 of the same chair. You buy lots of different types of chairs for different types of people, like that.
Yeah, absolutely. And obviously designers are experts out there, but maybe when you're dealing direct with a smaller group or a home manager, it's then on us and obviously other designers to ensure that we are challenging that. I mean, why do you want 20 chairs in the same colour or the same design? That's ultimately not going to result in a transformed space, is it? And obviously it's going to look more like a waiting room, so I think that's important.
And how's today's event been for you?
Yeah, it's been really good. I'd say it's been quality. It's not about quantity today, so fewer potential clients, but I think the quality has been there, been some really good contacts and some good feedback, connected with some really, really awesome guys.
Perfect. I've got a final question for you. Scones. I can't remember how I say it now. Scones or scones. I've been corrected so many times today, I'm lost. You are scone. Would you have jam then cream or cream then jam on your scone?
Scones. I think I would say scones.
Yeah, I think I say scones, but
yeah.
I've been corrected about 5 times.
Okay.
By mean interior designers, I have.
Yeah, I think I'd have to think about that one. But yeah, I think it's scones, and I think I'd have the cream then the jam. Definitely, that's the base layer.
That's the
cream
correct
and the
answer.
jam.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think anything else, there's something wrong. Anyway, thank you for joining me in the studio, and thanks again.
It's been a pleasure.
For the chairs, have been very comfortable. I will endeavour to peel myself out of it at the end of my day. So, but yeah,
done their job.
Nice. Thank you very much.
Kept you comfortable all day.
Yeah, good. Right, lovely. We'll see. I think you're the last interview of the day, so we'll wrap up there. Thank you.
Many thanks,
Thank you. Cheers. Thank you. Right, we'll see you again.
We will do.